reports?
We got the fancy mic today. We're upgrading around here.
So in the final exhibition, Dominique had 4 fouls, and then she had the problem tonight, but everyone had problems tonight. Is that a concern?
It's a little concerned because we're getting fouls off us trying to screen, and we're not popping our feet. We're kind of leaning into it. So those are just a lot of silly fouls and a couple offensive fouls. And those are things we can correct. But I do like our aggressiveness, and with the way that we're playing defense, we are going to foul a little bit more. But I don't like all the fouls off screens, and so that's an adjustment we have to make. And I have to look on film because I don't know why it was so much. Some fouls I was kind of thought were questionable, but I think it was a consistent thing tonight.
Could you have imagined Kate opening with a double-double?
Yes, I could have. I could imagine her getting a lot of double-doubles. And I told her when she came out, I kind of laughed. I said, well, I know one record you're going to break of mine. It's going to be the fouls because she'll probably break it. But no, I really can because she's just so aggressive, confident. She doesn't hold back. She's not afraid. So she has grit. Those are the things that you can't teach, and she brings that. So I'm not surprised.
How would you describe the benefit of Dominic and Kate rebounding the ball?
A really big benefit. I think one of the things that Kate does really well, she goes after every single rebound. She never doesn't go. And Dominique, she couldn't play free tonight, so we haven't seen Dominique's good basketball. We didn't see it in the 2 exhibitions, but we will see it. And Dominique is very hard to keep off the floor because she also helps Kate. Kate's a freshman. She tells her where to go. She reminds her things. So she does so many intangible things that don't show up on the stat sheet. But, she just couldn't play her game tonight because of fouls. So, but I think that they're a very good group together, and they have great chemistry.
Is that the Ari McDonald you remember from Washington?
It is, but the Ari McDonald, I remember, hits a little bit better threes, but no, it really is. And she won't go 2 for 8 from the three-point line. She kind of rushed some in the rhythm. She was really excited. But she said, Coach, I feel like I'm forcing it. I said, no, I want her to take those shots because I like her being aggressive. I don't like her hesitating. But Ari is a very good rebounder. She's a very good offensive rebounder, a very good defensive rebounder. So a lot of times she's one of the smallest guards, but we send her in for the boards, and you could see why tonight. She's got quick hops. She has really good timing and anticipation for the ball. So yes, but this is the area that I recruited many years ago to go to Washington at first, but now she's here. We're glad.
Speaking of Mary, it seemed like she hit the floor like 4 or 5 separate
She
times
did.
tonight. Can you talk about her toughness that she brings to the team, fighting for loose balls, fighting for boards?
Yeah, she brings she's just dynamic. She does so many things that that's one of the reasons why we're changing the way we play defensively. We're a lot more aggressive because she's the catalyst for that. But her and Kate, they probably fall on the floor 10 times a game. That's why I do worry about that. Sometimes I'm like, oh no. But they're both just fighters, and they're both bringing the energy that's contagious for the rest of the team. And I love that. And that's the way I want to play. That's the grit I want. That's the passion I want. And they bring that. And even at the end of the game, they're doing that. So I love that. And those are the kind of kids I want to coach.
How would you describe this year's rebounding versus last year's rebounding and the biggest change to that?
Well, this year we have actually post players. We did not have a post player last year. So now we went from none to 4. So we just have a lot more size, more depth inside. Kate's a post player, 6'2". Dominique brings us size. Destiny now can play the 3 and the 4. She's not playing the 5 every night. Sam Thomas is back at her natural position, so we're going to rebound better just because of that. And then you have guards like Ari, Titi, that are really smart, and that Sam at the 3 that can rebound. So our rebounding was going to be better. I'm really impressed with our 11 offensive rebounds. I'm not impressed that we gave up 10 offensive. But we'll continue to get better, and that's an area of focus because we have to control the boards to be able to run.
As a season opener, how do you kind of feel just with your performance, what you saw, where you want to be, and what do you want to see improved on moving forward?
Well, this was a key game for us because winning this first game is big. We're playing a very good Loyola Marymount team on Tuesday. It's very tough, and they beat us last year at their place, and they just beat UCLA a couple days ago. So I knew that that's going to be a tough game, and this is a big confidence game. I'm very concerned with our third quarter. Third quarter was very ugly. It wasn't. We weren't poised at all, and we had 9 turnovers. So that's the way you can't do that in the third quarter. It's really important. So that's something we have to fix. And I think some of that was Dominique was playing with 3 fouls. We were kind of less aggressive because of the fouls, but that's something that we'll definitely address and get better at. But I thought that our intensity from the beginning of the game was really good for a young team. And I was impressed with that. And I was impressed with the way we were unselfish. I didn't feel like I felt like we shared the ball. Sometimes we had open shots, we looked for our teammates, and we pretty much executed what I asked for, so I'm happy with that. But we do have a long way to go.
We saw a lot more man-to-man tonight. I mean, a lot of man-to-man,
Yeah.
tight man-to-man. Should we expect to see some zone the next few games, or?
Not a whole lot. We're gonna be, because we're a good man-to-man defensive team. Our defense is good, so you'll see a lot of man defense. You may see some pressing, you may see some zone, but that'll just be the change of rhythm. But we won't be like a 50-50. We're gonna play man. We're gonna have confidence in our man, and we're gonna defend. I mean, with players like Ari, Kate, Dom, TT, I don't think we need to sit in a zone. So I want to play aggressive.
Speaking of Ari, does that give you more of a reason to run a press or something?
Well, yeah, with someone like her, and she naturally just presses anyway. Sometimes we're not in a press, but Ari's pressing, but she gets steals, and that's what she does. So I want to let her be loose and play. And I know her style. I've known it for a long time, so I want her to play her game and just play to her strengths.
Kate hit 2 threes really early in the game, kind of took the lead, and the whole team shot really well from 3. How encouraging is that?
Really encouraging because we did not shoot the ball well last year from the 3. Also encouraging because that's an area that Kate's really worked on and she's expanded. So I want our 4 players to be able to shoot 3s. Dominique can shoot them, Destiny can shoot them, Kate can shoot them, and makes us more deadly because we play a lot of 4 out, 1 in. So I encourage that and I expect that, and that's what I want from our post players.
Were you pretty careful in setting up this schedule? Giving
Yes.
you some room to grow along the way?
Yes, and I'm going to be careful for the next few years. And I think, I hear a lot about this with men's basketball, women's, but people don't understand the Pac-12 is so competitive. You have to be smart and you have to win non-conference games. Because we beat up on each other the whole Pac-12. So you'll see that this year, but you'll see it gradually get better. So this year is a little better, next year is a little better, and then when we get to where I know we can be, then you'll see tougher opponents. But it's just I can't, play a really rigorous schedule in the non-conference and then go to the Pac-12 and play 7 ranked teams. It's just, you get killed all year. So we play different teams, different looks, teams that bring different things, and this is a really good coach team. They're really well coached. They're versatile. They didn't play their best basketball tonight, but they're hard to guard because they do a lot of slipping and different things. So it's a good test for us. And Tuesday will be another good test, but it's preparation for the Pac-12.
Anything else? All right,
Thank you.
Thanks.
Greg, it's nice to see you.
Nice to see you.